Hello, middle school and high school students. How are you doing? I hope everything is going good and that everyone is healthy. If not, then I'm sending you many well wishes and hopes that your day will get better and your week will get better. Miss Pleasure. I hope everyone has been doing all of their work and getting things done. It is week 6 of our social emotional learning um, activities. And I hope you guys have been enjoying these videos and really trying to work towards um, all of the things and strategies and the topics that we've been talking about, that you've been really practicing them. So I want to start off a little different today and just do something just kind of fun and just maybe to kind of make us laugh a little bit. So I'm going to start with a phrase, and whatever the phrase is, you have to finish it. So it is, if you really knew me or had any idea who I was, you would know. So I will start. You will know that I love to plan parties. I'm like the party planner in my family, and I love to plan events and lots of fun stuff. So take a minute with somebody in your house or in your family and ask them, hey, if you really knew me, then you know that, and then finish that sentence. I hope that gave you a little bit laugh and a smile on your face and just have you think about, yeah, if somebody really knew that, yeah, that's what I like, or I'm good at this, then that starts us off great today. Let's take a deep breath in and out. In and out. So today we're going to talk about another strategy within our self-management competency, and that is the think strategy. And we have been talking about the brain and how the brain works and how it reacts to in stressful situations, when we're sad, mad, angry. So our emotional brain, and flipping your lid. And then we talked about regulation and self-regulation tools. So now I'm gonna give you another strategy called the think strategy. I don't know if you can see it behind me, but I have a poster that has that strategy up there. There's a little light there, but you can at least see that down the side there are some acronyms. And so that's what we're gonna learn about today, is the think strategy. And before we do that, I want to do a check-in as always. And this is something new. This is called a mood meter. And I've given you an emotional wheel. I've kind of given you a scale, but this is a mood meter. And within this mood meter, there are colors. So kind of like if you're familiar with the zones of regulation, or like colors that make you feel a certain way, we know that angry are kind of like all of those things, such as enraged, furious, shocked, angry, frightened. Sometimes it can be nervous, restless. And then yellow is that kind of in between where you might be surprised, upbeat, excuse me, cheerful, inspired. And blue is that disgusted or disappointed or glum, ashamed. And then I'm just giving you a few of these that's on this meter. There are a lot of mood and emotion words. Actually, I'm going to give y'all a fun fact right now. I just found out that there are actually 2,000 emotion words in the dictionary. So that are a lot of words to describe our emotions and our feelings. So fun fact, 2,000 emotion words in the dictionary. So the green zone kind of has feeling blessed, at ease, content, humble, secure, chill, and grateful. So I don't really want to focus so much on the words, but more on the color. Like, what color are you kind of in today? So let me look at this mood meter a little bit and kind of see what you may be thinking. And I'm gonna go and I'm gonna say that today I am in kind of like the yellow zone. I'm a little anxious because I have a lot going on today, a lot of stuff that needs to get done, but I am starting to actually calm myself down from the anxiousness that I was feeling just because I've been at work for a while now and just kind of getting into a groove. So, how do you feel? What color are you in? Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. So, now we're going to get into this whole think strategy. And this is a strategy that you can use when you're really trying to figure out if what you're about to say um, that's going to come out of your mouth is really worth actually having it come out of your mouth in a sense. So this think strategy that I'm going to teach you, hopefully if you practice it, it will help you think about when you start to get mad and angry and upset. Say, okay, I need to think, and so now I'm going to show you a poster kind of help me help me explain to you more of what the think strategy actually is. So as you can see, it says, before you speak, think. Okay, we can think that that's fairly easy to say. Before you think, you need to speak. And I know our parents have told us that a million times, other people have told us, but what does it really mean to think before you speak? So here are acronyms, and think before you speak is the T stands for, is it true? So is what you're about to say and the words that you're saying that are about to come out of your mouth, is it true? Did it come from a reliable source? Do you know that what you're saying is actually factual? Or is it just hearsay, gossip, a rumor? So think about it. Is it true? H is helpful. So is it helpful? Meaning, is it going to help others? Is it going to help you? Like, if you're getting ready to make this statement or say what you're going to say, is it going to be helpful? Is it going to possibly save someone's life, or is it going to make them be able to make the right choice? So is it going to be helpful? I is it inspiring? Meaning, is it going to actually make others want to do better? So if what you have to say is going to make other people do better, or for that matter, you do better, is it worth me saying? And is it necessary? Like, if what I'm about to say, do I need to say it? And if I do say it, again, thinking back to all of the other acronyms there, the T, the H, and I, is it true, helpful, and inspiring? So is it necessary? Is it going to help at the time? And then K is it kind? We know kindness is like what is like makes the world go around. So is it kind? Is it gonna make somebody feel better? Is it gonna make them happy? Is it gonna make you happy? Are you going to have those feel good endorphins, meaning that the thing that makes you smile, makes you laugh, is that going to happen? So think about it. Is it kind? So when you start to get upset or you start to get mad, and I'm guilty, I've said plenty of things that I should not have said in the heat of the moment. Still do. And I know this acronym, okay? So it's very hard, but if we practice, we can start to think to ourselves, is it true? Is it helpful? Is it inspiring? Is it necessary? And last but not least, is it kind? So take a minute, just look this over. Think. Is it true? Is it helpful? Is it inspiring? Is it necessary? Is it kind? So that is our acronym, THINK. So what I want you to do is I want you to take a minute, take out a piece of paper, and I want you to put think at the top of it. And I want you to brainstorm times when you think that this could be used in your daily life. So when are times that you think, because you guys are old enough to know now, that there are times when I know that I say things that I shouldn't say, even when I'm being silly and I think that it's great to say it to have a laugh or whatever. Was it really truthful? Was it helpful? Inspiring? Excuse me, was it necessary? And last but not least, in your heart, do you know it was kind? That's it. So think about when you think this could be used. Take some time and create that for me. I really hope you were able to get a list together thinking about that. And I know one time, and I'm just going to be honest and transparent because, again, like I said, I'm not perfect. I teach this stuff, and still, my brain is my brain and it reacts how it chooses to react. And like one time that I know that I can do better is sometimes in the mornings with my daughter getting ready. She's a lot slower than I am. And sometimes the things that I say, um, like, you need to hurry up. We're going to be late. We're going to, and it makes her anxious. And then the morning gets off in the wrong way. So my think method is what I'm saying really true? Well, yeah, it's true, but it's true for me, maybe not for her. Um, is it helpful? No, me saying that is not helpful, but me trying to find a solution to help her, figure out ways that she can be faster in the morning is one thing. Um, is it inspiring? Not at the time, it's not. I'm not inspiring her to hurry up. I'm probably making her slow down even more. Is it necessary? No, it's not really necessary because I think that if I help her instead of saying the words that I'm saying, that makes it better. And is it kind? Not at the time. But if I was trying to be kind, or if I'm being kind, I'm assisting her with hurrying it up and doing what she needs to do. So I really want us to just think about that and practice that over the next couple of weeks as one of our strategies that we've learned. So as I've said before, I'm going to continue to teach you guys different strategies and breathing techniques. So this one is called, they call it the lazy 8 breathing. I like to call it the crazy 8 breathing. And this is a visual. And I'm going to do it first on the paper, but then I'm going to show you how to do it without having a paper in front of you because you guys don't all have the paper. So this says start here. So you start here. And then you're going to breathe in, out, in, out. So you do that with your fingers. Now, if you're doing it without the paper, you're going to take your finger here and you're going to go in, out, in, out. Okay, so you're just going to make this 8 motion. Make that 8 motion. All right, whichever way you can go back and forth, switch it, sides, which direction. I'm going to give you another clue to this crazy 8 breathing. It actually is a right to left brain connection. So if you ever feel as if you're starting to doze out or you're not paying attention anymore, just taking a moment and doing that, it is actually reconnecting your right to left brain so that you're able to pay attention. So doing a couple rounds of that would be very helpful. I want to leave you with this week thinking about how you can use the think strategy. How can you, and you know I'm always going to bring it all back together. How can you think about it being true? Is it helpful? Is it inspiring, necessary, or kind? Kindness is what I leave you with today. I hope all of you have a great week. And if you don't, know that tomorrow is another day and we can always start over. Thank you. And remember to think and use your other regulation tools to get you through very stressful, very silly, very emotional moments. See you next week.